Yeah.
Oh, they stopped paying for the website. Oh, yeah. Because I remember I went there one time and it was down.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I
Also,
should
hi
just be.
chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I should just be going for more consistent plays. But, you know, ball out.
Yeah. I was speedrunning earlier and I got bored. And I'm AFK.
Oh, in a private room?
Yeah.
How long has it been?
How long has it been since I went AFK?
Yeah, like what's the timer?
52 minutes.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, because I seed changed and immediately went AFK. Congrats on TwitchCon. Thank you. Yeah, I found out I was in that not so long ago. And then they just announced it, so it was exciting. W pace, PV pace. Thank you guys.
Whole 10-man Minecraft? That's just Babu videos, bro.
It's just the Bablu, yeah. Thank you, Nessa. I'm very excited. I was telling Infume, I think, was it yesterday night or the day before? After mid-offs, I'm really, really excited to talk about mid-offs during that panel.
Oh, I did not remember hearing that.
Oh, I swear I told you about that. Maybe I was talking to Marissa, but I don't know. I'm really excited to talk about mid-offs in the, during the panel as well. So
I
I
mean,
think it'll be fun.
outside of May, you, Jojo, and Hannah have all played in mid-offs.
Yeah. I think it'll be cool. How long? Well, okay, so Twitch opens up a website. Shadow Rose Beams, dude. I made this panel before, or like I submitted this panel, I think back in
It was like June.
May, June.
I remember you submitting it.
Yeah, June or July. I think I submitted this. I wish I reached out to more people in the MCSR space. Or like more like if there's other women, but I don't know many. And like looking back at it, I could have asked like Rose. But I didn't get like, I don't know, I was not very confident. And at the time when of me making the panel was like around lifesteal and stuff, so I think I was a little bit more into the idea of talking more about SMP stuff. But I definitely want to talk about mid-offs and more MCSR stuff this panel. I hope I can do a service, not a disservice. What's the opposite of disservice?
Service?
Is it just service?
Yeah, it's just service.
I was just checking. I don't know. I don't want to use the wrong terminology. But so I hope I can give a good voice to the other women in MCSR. Do justice. Yeah, do justice. That's the word I was honestly looking for.
I guess that makes more sense.
Yeah. But yeah, so I made this panel a while ago. Twitch opens up a call for content. They have it on the website. It's a very public thing. If you're a streamer and stuff, it's something that you can submit. And so I worked on it for a bit, and then I submitted it. And then I found out in early August, like I think right in the beginning of August, so like a couple weeks ago, I found out that I was doing the panel. So I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be awesome. I do want to talk to people in the community and see if there's any things that they want us to talk about or any things they want us to touch on. Because I know that there's a lot of things that people wish to know about or wish to like, hear about. So I want to definitely make sure I'm touching all aspects of those. I think it's going to be streamed for the people who can't go Nessa. I'm assuming just because it's in the what theater is that? Did I say is it the Glitch Theater? I think it's in the Glitch Theater. I'm pretty sure that's one of the streamed ones. So I hope so. I hope so. I hope it's streamed, but obviously no promises. Glitch is always streamed. Okay, yeah. Hi Max. So I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be fun. I think the people that are doing the panel with me, the fact that it's JoJo, Hannah, and May, I think are people that are very, very well versed in like events and SMPs now as well. And I know have at least all experienced some form of like misogyny in the space. So I feel like these are the best people that I chose to talk about it as well. So I'm very excited. Very excited. Jumper was on the panel. I didn't talk. I never like really talked to Jumper until more recently, and I don't even know if she's for sure going to TwitchCon. I just knew May and Hannah and JoJo are going, which is why I asked them. And there's like 4 people. You are only allowed 4 people per panel. I'm pretty sure. At least sometimes. I don't know. I was like,
It
when I
depends.
read it, I
Definitely
thought it was 4.
depends.
I
Definitely
think it depends.
depends.
Yeah, I don't think Jumper goes to stuff IRL.
She was at last TwitchCon San Diego, I think.
I don't think she is. She said it on stream.
Oh, okay.
No, you guys can chat about the stream. I'm just chatting amongst you guys. No, there were a lot of strays. Is sexism and misogyny a bigger issue in the MCSR space? Sexism and misogyny is an issue.
MCSR.
I would say it's a little bit less in MCSR, but it's still definitely prevalent. I think it's like I think MCYT as a whole has a problem in misogyny in every aspect, honestly. I think in every single place there's misogyny in some way. So feels worse in PvP spaces.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There's
PvP,
definitely yes, I have definitely noticed there's a lot more misogyny and even unintentional misogyny in PvP spaces as well. There's a lot of things I'm going to touch on. So MCYT is pretty liberal. Don't get me wrong, but that doesn't mean there isn't misogyny. There's also a lot of internalized misogyny that also goes on in the MCYT space, honestly. Between other women and like fans in the space who hate on women for every little thing. It's very ingrained. As much as people up and down talk about how inclusive. Good job. Congratulations, sub 8. Pretty awesome.
Thank you.
As much as people like to believe that they're inclusive, there's a really bad issue of people hating on women for every little thing. And I can already think of something with lifesteal, with Hannah enforcing a rule that's been a rule for God knows how long, and people getting mad at her for it.
I think also yesterday, Spong spear killed Lopez, and then Flo flew with an elytra and
yes,
killed
that's what I was
Spong.
talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Lifesteal Worlds, like the other stuff.
No, yeah, no, it was just Flo elytra